Howdy folks, TJ here. I have an unboxing to do from a friend overseas. And before I put a slit in the box here, I thought I'd show you the box because I kind of giggled when the box came in because I saw the stickers and such on the box. And you know how you see an owner and their pet, whether it's a cat or dog or whatever, and they kind of look alike so you can kind of see how they blend together? Well, this box has Wayne's personality all over it. Wayne Robbins, the Retro Robbins Show. If you are subscribed to his YouTube channel, if you're not, do so. I'll put a link down below. This packaging matches his enthusiasm and excitement for Speccy and his delivery style. So I thought I'd show you the box before I put a big slit in it. So let me kind of move out of the way here a little bit and see if I can kind of get this in the camera. But, and I've covered the address information. You don't need to see that. But he's got a sticker up here that says, "Oh yeah," and I think that's the WWF, if I remember right, wrestler. And then the Retro Robbins Show. And then a little digital scan of Wayne Robbins, the Retro Robbins as you know him, on YouTube. And then a little picture. I don't know what this character is. I'll have to figure it out. It must be in a game of some kind. And then it has the word top. And then he's got stickers on around the rest of the box that has my address. So he was very thorough. It's even got some duct tape on the back. So this is my kind of guy. Very well done packaging. So let me go ahead and stop the recording. And I'm going to put a slit in the box. And let's do a box and opening of some Speccy goodness from overseas. All right, the inside of the box didn't disappoint. Also very well packed. I've got a whole bunch of, looks like cassettes and games and stuff that I'll be doing a little bit of unwrapping on. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 12 little individual packages that look like this. Even have Fragile on it. And it's got a digital picture. Wayne, you're one character. I love you, man. That's so funny. So let's go ahead and open up these. I think I know what some of these are. He's obviously, if you watch some of his videos, he loves the Crash magazines. And I know he does quite a bit of stuff with Crash. And he had mentioned that he had some Crash cassettes. I don't own any Crash cassettes that I remember. Maybe one. And he said I would enjoy these. So let's open up one at a time and see what it is inside. And so not only is it in bubble wrap, this could be a long video, it's also inside of a fragile, what is it? Looks like paper of some kind. So it's like a Rubik's Cube, man. So funny. You must be a treat for Christmas time when people are unboxing their gifts. All right, so number one, I think I'll throw the stuff on the floor. European 5-a-side Silverbird. So it looks like a soccer game, which I do not have. Awesome. So European 5-a-side. Sweet. And I better make sure I'm recording because I'll go through all this stuff and go, oh crap, I forgot to turn on record. So let's see, let's keep on going. Each one is a little puzzle. You know, you could make, are you a programmer, Wayne, if you're watching this? You should make a video game about packing up stuff, and then the person on the other side has to unpack as quick as they can. And if they don't do it in the right amount of time, they die. That would be fun, huh? I wish I was, you know, I am kind of trying to learn how to program on my next. I wish I could put some of my ideas in my brain to actual a working game. It's just finding the time. Just doing my little game that I'm doing, Invasion of the Cloud People, is taking me a while. So, you know, life gets in the way. You have other stuff to do. So again, bubble wrap. And then this one's wrapped in paper. And let's see. Mastertronics KP Skips Action Biker. Clumsy Colin. Never heard of that one. These could be some fun game of the weeks. Sweet. So this looks kind of like It almost looks like the guy's in a C5 almost, but I don't think it is. So that's a fun looking game. Clumsy Colin. Is that a common thing over there? You're a clumsy Colin. Hopefully no delivery drivers come up. Sometimes during the day, deliveries come in and... Oh, sweet! Kind of funny. So this morning, actually, I was responding to a post on my Sinclair Society Facebook group from a member there, and he had mentioned that back... It was an introduction. We have a little introduction area there where you can introduce yourself. And he mentioned that he first got a Speccy in 1983, and Horus was one of the first games he played. And I think I might have played this one, but I don't remember for sure. I can't get it out of the bag. Ah! This is like a Rubik's Cube for TJ. So, Horace goes skiing. Sweet. Everybody that owns a Speccy must have a Horace game, right? So now I've got an official Horace goes skiing. Sweet. So that's only 3 games so far. This is going to be a long video. Oh, this one's got his Digi picture, and then it's got Retro Robbins showing that side, but then he says open last. So I need to open this one last. All right. So this one we'll open next. This is kind of fun. This is probably one of the most fun, different unboxings that I've done. Not saying that any of the other older ones, you know, all the stuff I've been given is so wonderful. This is kind of one of those, you got 50 boxes in a box, and it takes your wife that you just gave a ring to an hour to open up. And then in the end, she gets, like, you know, a frying pan or something like that, and she gets pissed at you. Oh, you don't want to do that, man. I've been married for 31 years now, going on 32, so I'm not that stupid anymore. But I did forget a birthday once. But I didn't. I still got her something, but she never lets it down. Okay, this one's Checkered Flag, a Sinclair zxspectrum game. So another racing game. Yeah, don't forget your better half's birthdays or anniversaries. We just had our 31st anniversary on St. Patrick's Day, is when we were married 31 years ago. So we went out and had a nice dinner and day. Kind of sucks though, because she started a diet and I'm kind of doing it along with her, which is a good thing. And but you want to enjoy yourself on your anniversary, right? So we ate too much. Crash. So this is one of the Crash ones. Dynamite Dan, Luna Attic, Monster Munch, Solaris, Pokemania. So this is one of the Crash cassettes. He did mention I'd be getting some of these. So awesome. Each one individual wrapped. Like little bonbon chocolate pieces in your Christmas goodie box of chocolates. Oh, I go for a piece of chocolate right now. This diet, she's kind of one of those low carb things. And I love bread too, so. And my stomach's all grumbling. I'm gonna get grumpy. Paper. Okay, so what's this next game? Chase HQ. He must really enjoy racing kind of games, which I do too. I do love to race around. So this one's Chase HQ by Taito. Taito. I could go for a potato. I can't right now because of the low carb something. What's it called? Carb cycling or something. It kind of worked. I've lost about 10 pounds. I'm not gonna ever be skinny, but I wouldn't mind fitting all my pants a little, nicer. So I wouldn't mind getting down to 170. I started at 197 and I'm at 187 right now. So I wouldn't mind getting down to like 170 and see how I feel. Another crash. Metabolism. Talking about metabolism. Non-terrageous Mountains of Keck. Ultimate Warrior. That was the Ultimate Warrior. I remember that's one of the WWF guys, but I don't think that's the one that goes, oh yeah, Macho Man, Macho Savage. What the heck's his name? I don't know if that character was even him anyway, but I think it was the Macho Man that did that, right? Oh yeah. Miss those. I'm not into wrestling that they have now. I'm more Haystack Calhoun, and then more modern like Hulk Hogan and Rowdy Piper, those type. The Bushwhackers, they're my favorite. Okay, Crash. This was from '89. Super Soccer, Xantrax. That sounds like a medication. Delta Wing, the Ket Trilogy Part 3, the Final Mission. I'm going to have a lot of fun with these. Now, I'm guessing some of these must have been type-in kind of games, or games that they were wanting to advertise a little bit. So, kind of fun. I don't know if any of them became big and popular afterwards. Okay, getting to the end. I've only got 2 more after this, and then we'll be complete. Sweet! Everybody's gonna have Jetpack. You know, I don't think I haven't played Jetpack yet. It's kind of like the Horus games, you know. I own them, but or they're available for freely to download, but I haven't played. There's just 10 bazillion games for Speccy, so I just don't have time to play them all, and in my lifetime, I think anybody would be unable to play every game that's out there for Speccy, unless you're independently wealthy and do nothing else other than play games. So this one's in a little fragile box. Oh, it's got the, looks like Queen on there, a little stamp of some kind. Let me slit this open. So this has also got tape on it. Like I said, the packing is phenomenal. Do you work at like a delivery place? Okay, so I think I know what this is. This is really cool because I've been thinking about getting one of these. A diagnostic cartridge, or I should say expansion, to diagnose your Speccies. He said he had an extra one. Let me put this over here. And I've got enough Speccies now, it would be great to be able to test this. And then if I finally buy a rubber key, old original one, I'll have this. But this is zxspectrum Diagnostic Board, version 2.16. This is an expansion card that will diagnose problems with your Speccy. This is super awesome. And it looks like they have all sorts of names. Victor Trucco, hey, hi, he's Mr. Next Man. His name is on here. And then Ben Versteeg from Bite to Delight. All sorts of names on here that I'm familiar with. Dylan Winston Smith, I don't think I know. Brendan Alford, I've heard of. Simon Bratto, I have. Ben. Graham Turbo Mason. Victor Trucco and Russ Pittman. So, super. This is really awesome. I can't wait to try this. Let me put it back in its baggie here. I don't want to static shock it or do anything crazy to it. Run along carpet and get it all zapped. So I will make sure to do a video on the use of this. And then this is the one that he said open last. So this is it. This has been a treat, Ben. I don't know if my cameras that I'm recording this from has enough memory. I got all sorts of stuff on me to record all this. Wouldn't it be funny? No, it wouldn't. If I go through all these motions and then I didn't have it recording or something crazy like that. I've done that before. Or my camera, once in a while, I'll start a recording and then it ends and then there's nothing there. I need to get myself a really nice camera one day. One day. One can dream, right? I'm on a limited amount of money I can spend on this type of stuff. Ooh, this one's really packed good. Whew. And there's glittery stuff on here too. Maybe you work for a place that does glitters too. Glitter bomb. Wayne's glitter bombs. Wow. Ooh. This one's like sandpaper. Wow, this one's like real. It's got stickies, and you must work for the North Pole, man. You're packing like an elf or Santa Claus. And I'm Santa Claus. I know about good packing. All right, so this one is uber cool. Down the Pipe. He told me that the 48K sound version on this is phenomenal for a 48K game. So I can't wait to see what his ears were telling him to tell me. So Down the Pipe, 48K and 128K, but he said run it in 48 and see what I mean. But this is a pretty new game, and this looks phenomenally fun. So I watched, I believe, him playing this game. I watched quite a few of his videos. So anyway, whoo! That was Unpacking Extravaganza. Thank you very much, Mr. Wayne. That was very thoughtful of you. And I'll be making more videos. And as I play some of these games or test that diagnostic cartridge, I'll give a big shout out to you. Again, I'll post Wayne's YouTube channel below. He's kind of like me. He just loves Speccy and he makes videos. And that's why we do this stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching and have a great rest of your week. Peace.